Have you ever wondered how a seemingly invisible force can hold such a powerful grip on a person's life? Depression, a common yet often misunderstood mental health disorder, does exactly that. But what exactly qualifies as depression? And how do mental health professionals diagnose it? To answer that, we delve into the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition, or DSM-5, the go-to guide for mental health professionals worldwide. It sets forth specific criteria for diagnosing major depressive disorder, a clinical term for what most people simply call depression. According to the DSM-5, to be diagnosed with major depression, a person must exhibit 5 or more of the following symptoms during the same 2-week period, and at least one of the symptoms must be either a depressed mood or loss of interest or pleasure. Firstly, a depressed mood most of the day, nearly every day. This can be subjective, reported by the individual, or observed by others. For children and adolescents, this could manifest as an irritable mood. Secondly, markedly diminished interest or pleasure in all or almost all activities most of the day, nearly every day. Thirdly, significant weight loss when not dieting or weight gain, or decrease or increase in appetite nearly every day. Next, insomnia or hypersomnia nearly every day. Then, psychomotor agitation or retardation nearly every day, observable by others, and not merely subjective feelings of restlessness or being slowed down. Additionally, fatigue or loss of energy nearly every day. Next, feelings of worthlessness or excessive or inappropriate guilt nearly every day. Then, diminished ability to think or concentrate or indecisiveness nearly every day. And finally, recurrent thoughts of death or recurrent suicidal ideations, or a suicide attempt or a specific plan for committing suicide. The DSM-5 criteria also specify that these symptoms must cause significant distress or impairment in social, occupational, or other important areas of functioning. They must not be attributable to the physiological effects of a substance or another medical condition, and they should not be better explained by another mental disorder. Unraveling the complexities of depression involves understanding these criteria. But it is equally important to remember that depression is more than just a checklist. It's a serious condition that affects millions of people, and it requires professional help to manage. In the United States, an estimated 16 million adults, or nearly 7% of the adult population, had at least one major depressive episode in the past year. Worldwide, depression is the leading cause of disability, affecting over 300 million people. But depression is not a life sentence. With the right treatment, which may include psychotherapy, medication, or both, individuals with depression can lead fulfilling, productive lives. In summary, depression is a complex mental health disorder diagnosed using specific criteria set by the DSM-5. It's a significant public health issue affecting millions of people in the US and around the world. But with understanding, professional help, and the right treatment, it can be managed effectively. Remember, it's okay not to be okay. If you or someone you know exhibits these symptoms, reach out to a mental health professional. There's always help available, and there's always hope.